go to the gym. I'm probably gonna end up going to the gym super late anyways.
You come?
Oh, what? Is that your food? Dude, I'm sorry, that smelled like someone died. It smelled like a raunchy ass fart.
Welcome to the show.
Better shouldn't have to cost more. At Verizon, plans start at just $35.
Alright, I'm playing the entirety of this game.
Cover the cost of Switch just as one. She's been with us since. Now, everyone gets $1,000 when they join. Because everyone deserves better.
Thing is, though, I almost feel bad for the kid because after this year, he won't have a job.
Oh, I don't feel bad for him. He's had opportunities and opportunities. Just saying, the Jets don't want you, then that's how you know your career's fucking shitty. Sam Darnold is not good, and I knew it before.
Sam Darnold did that back.
Ever since opening day against the Jets, when they struggled to put points on the board, I knew I was not looking good.
What would you lean more towards? My boo-boo? Basketball.
Now there's no reason to go somewhere.
The couch was like the same anyway. Room for two? Sure. Dude, I'm telling you, Vanguard looks good.
On the show. Should be a good one tonight. Diamond Dynasty. Between the Thrillers and the A's.
Seems to evaporate and it's in there.
It's baseball on the
I
show.
wonder how much he made by just voicing this over.
Alright, who we facing on the mound today? We got Bob Gibson. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, it's the first game I played a Polo Grounds. Yeah. Just in creative jersey.
Why don't you put us in
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I could.
Trying to punt his way out this.
Fuck. I just need to pull the fuck out of it down the line and it's a home run.
Put us in there.
2 minutes to play here at Bank of America.
Fuck you, Bob Gibson. Did you know that Negro League stats are MLB stats?
What did you say?
Negro Leagues.
Remember, I'm part of the player in different leagues.
Yeah, hat.
Game time temperature here to start play. A ball at 86 degrees at first pitch.
Wait a minute. He played in the Negro Leagues?
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, follow up the knee or low.
It cracked. It cracked. Off the wall. Let's go. Oh, yo, we're running. Thank you.
Just lower.
As I mentioned before,
Polo Ground. This is the first game I've ever played in. Oh, Andrew McCutcheon sucks.
You can't hit a home run that's in a bullet.
No. Not even in the game. But
That's that metal badge, yeah.
so you give the Patriots this win, they lose at 5.
Runner in scoring position here. So pinch hit now with one play.
Go up there.
And that's
Peace out, Blue Scouts.
later.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He did. He battled right back to the nice execution.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score is 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position.
And Sully, he didn't play in the Negro Leagues. The Negro Leagues ended in 48. If he played in the Negro Leagues, that man would be dead.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On 0-2 here.
He doesn't have to have a perfect pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch.
The word, the phrase blue collar, and sometimes you use it, and
You say that.
this is a
He said it like 10 times. He said, alright, you can't say it no more.
Yeah.
physical, pounding them in the run game, where it was efficient on third down in key situations in the passing
Oh,
game.
shit.
And the defense
What?
just
Freeze off.
absolutely smothered.
The game pro, the only way to continue is someone has to leave.
But outside of that, put the pressure on Darnold. They forced some bad throws.
I'm
They
not
even scored again.
He has the same screen right now. It's the only way. It can go on for hours. I'm not gonna leave because if I leave it because it's a loss.
From that side of the football.
Come on.
4-0 on the road. Arizona 4-0. The Rams 4-0. The only teams in the NFL undefeated on the road. That's no easy trick these days.
Well, Greg, and for Carolina, they've got to go back to work and figure out their passing game. And, it's one thing last week to really commit to the run game and use that as your formula to beat the Atlanta Falcons, but your inability to get the ball to, good football players.
Fat nap for football, basketball.
You got to find a way.
Could you put on a red zone?
Outside of just giving the
Yeah,
ball
I didn't know it was
30 or 35 times a game. That inability has to be the main priority for Matt Rule and his offensive staff.
24-6 the final score. Thanks for joining us, everybody. For Adam Archuleta, AJ Ross, and our entire crew, I'm Greg Gumbel. Let's send you to JB in New York City.
Thanks, really, man.
And we've got bonus coverage coming your way.
Could you slide the TV over to the right a decent amount? Just slide the TV over a decent amount.
Thielen, who's had a quiet afternoon, comes up with the biggest moment.
Well, there it is again.
A lot more.
That's the hand fight you receive.
A lot more.
Right here all over. But there's
That's
not,
good.
I mean, that's not,
All you gotta do
that's not aggressive. I mean,
4 o'clock games come on, hit the back button, and they're gonna pop up.
Harbaugh does
Okay,
not agree with
nice.
me, obviously. But I think it's a good
I'm here for the
no-ball.
people.
I'm here for a good time, not a long
You're
time.
watching Bishop's throw flags, you're watching a football game, and I think that's a good no-ball.
Away.
There's a solid drive, catch by Thielen. Now Lamar Jackson, who's done it 3 times this year with game-winning drives, 7 times in his career. Both of these teams, we can't emphasize it enough. These games, if you're a Baltimore or Minnesota fan,
I was hoping,
good for you for hanging in there. Boy, there have been some computational moments. There have been some very white-knuckle moments down to the wire in these games for your 2 teams.
Minute 3, got 2 timeouts, and the best kicker in the National Football League. It doesn't go.
25-yard line is where Baltimore will start with 2 timeouts. And then 3 to go. You have the best kicker in National Football League. In the National Football League, who can make kicks from 66 yards, ran with the help of the crossbar. A game that had some calls go Baltimore's way late, helping set up that final kick. A little bit of help with the iron. Time that time. Tucker does get from 66. You get inside the 40-yard line.
North Carolina.
Up Minnesota, even inside the 45, you got a real shot to give Tucker an opportunity. Jackson can take a sack to these spots now, and he does. It's Kenny Lucas with the first sack of his career.
Ready now is
Lucas has just been all over the football field, down there on the left side. Gets the goal rush right there. Unrelenting effort for 43.
Cameron Flagom in his first big NFL game, taking over for Harrison Smith, got tackled with a defensive holding penalty on the pass. It's 5 yards and a fresh set of downs. Huge drop.
That top of your screen right here on Andrews, you see him just clasp on.
To the 40-yard line, first and 10. He settles down. Clock continues to move to 50 seconds on now. Big yellow Jimmy here. Steve is looking onto it.
degrees are game time temperature. And they were really giving him fits inside now as he can't get
All the way down inside of 40 seconds.
And the slider gets him swinging. He got it.
It's a first down for Andrews.
Attempt to put the remaining change here. Guys going down on stretch to start the inning.
Carl Shepard's still alive, not waiting to continue. Oh, outside of the clock.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well. He's behind 0-2 now.
Bateman made the catch. Unbelievable one-hand catch. Did he get touched down? So he's on the ground when Dansler touches, but he gets himself up. But Kendrick's going to make sure. Kendrick's going to make sure that he's down, right? There's the touch right there.
That's the right ball. So that's what Kendricks was doing. He wasn't trying to impede anybody. He was just trying to make sure the play was officially ruled dead. Any play with a 7-year veteran. Either way, the clock stopped at 30 seconds. One timeout apiece.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
And really about 10 yards, maybe 12 yards away from Justin Tucker's field goal range. Looking for big again.
The first, and there were two down.
Second and 10, 26 seconds to
Now
go.
into the box.
They did it earlier this year against Kansas City. They did it on the road in Detroit. And that comeback win on Monday Night Football against Indianapolis. They have done it 3 times this year. Game-winning drive. Close out. Trying to do it again today. Otherwise, overtime again for these two teams. Thunder awaits.
Tied up here at strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Empty set. Second down. Pressure for the Vikings. Quick pop to Andrews. Into Viking territory. 22 seconds to go.
The fastball by him here. 1-2.
Final timeout for Baltimore.
This is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Well, it's been a wild day in the NFL. You saw a very tight game. Just saw Atlanta and New Orleans. We've got a tight one for you with 22 ticks remaining in Baltimore. Adam Levine, Mark Schlitter, Shannon Spade, a fantastic crew. Back in football game, Minnesota led 17-3 in the second quarter.
First pitch fastball.
Kirk Cousins just found Adam Thielen to tie the game. And Baltimore trying to get into comfortable Justin Tucker range. No timeouts, 3rd and 3 from midfield.
The whole field is open to you right now, but you got to get it
Too much velocity upstairs to get it down. He's going to have to lower his sights.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Flag is swung. Tries to get out of bounds. So look at the rest of our audience doing it in 17 seconds after checking this penalty record. That's going to be on Andrews.
Digging in next, Eduardo Escobar.
That's key because they take out field goal range for Baltimore.
Fastball is big inside. It's 1-0.
Andrews feeling the run.
That's
You see him going out here, he's trying to get Boyd. Wraps his arms around it.
Kind of ends up getting worse with it a little bit.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The best tight end targets in the NFL. That's a deep target downfield for Lamar Jackson.
Boy, and they can
And it's really shaking up the ground here to play off this next snap.
and there are 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off
Five
speed
grabs
pitch,
for
91
Andrews
miles an hour.
today. Part of the 22 completions
Behind 0-2
that
now.
Jackson has thrown today.
And he wastes a fastball high
Andrews
there,
will
1-2.
have to ball the hitter.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball.
So again, the
You
holding
gotta be
penalty on
leery if you're
Andrews
buried in
sets
something.
Baltimore back to its own 41-yard line. No timeout, so if you get the first down, you get in a field goal range, you got to hurry and play.
Shot here in the hole for 3 seconds.
Okay,
Here comes the first pitch.
Jackson.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with
Trying to run up the middle, and he's going to get taken down. And this may pull the rest of the clock in regulation.
Contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to
In a
breaking
back and
ball.
forth ball game, in a season where these two teams have played tight game after tight game, overtime.
Well, he's got nowhere to go. You're going to see guys, I mean, they're moving all over. 5 guys rushing right now, maintaining lane integrity, and that's one thing you got to do against Lamar Jackson. Really nice job on the bus right there. 5 guys, lane integrity, getting him on the ground, sending this game to overtime.
6 inches. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
What a ball game.
Hammers
Let's sit
it
around
away
for
to
the
deep
phone
right
toss, let Carl
field.
Shepard here
Racing
ball.
back, the right fielder. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And up steps
Batting
Salvador
six,
Perez.
the catcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Perez.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out
Batting
number
seven,
2.
the third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Groshans is off at first with 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. In now, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Sky Sox, the left
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Gonzalez.
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Full count, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. Groshans has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Pudge Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Hunter is there. 2 gone. Next to hit, Yusei Kikuchi. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Your
Jared
attention,
Walsh
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
into
pitcher
pinch
here.
hit, Jared Walsh.
Here's the first pitch to him. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Jose Leclerc is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on the way. Cedric Mullins stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
The left fielder, number 31.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jim Edmonds, and they could use a spark from him here.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first pitch. Matt Olson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy
will leave it right there. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Well, he's He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Garcia is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious,
now
2 away.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now here is Pablo Sandoval, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
You got 2 balls.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Gonzalez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Michael Brantley gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Fouled off. Hoffman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Jim Edmonds. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Jim Edmonds.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And stepping in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Olson.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball 1. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many.
Struck him out. 8. Last half of the 7th here, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Correa.
Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The batter,
so he
number
racks
1,
up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The batter number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Now
he froze him on the fastball there. Eduardo Escobar is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Jake Cronenworth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Tying run. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The 3rd baseman,
on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So next to hit
now
is Pablo Sandoval. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Gregory Soto answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Luis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Now at the plate here is Pudge Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips. Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down. Mike Zunino will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.